Did you know that maintaining a healthy relationship takes effort and dedication? In this video, we will share with you 10 proven ways to maintain a healthy relationship. From communication to trust, we will provide you with practical tips and strategies that you can implement in your own relationships to create a stronger bond with your partner. By the end of this video, you will have a better understanding of what it takes to build and maintain a healthy relationship. Whether you're in a new relationship or have been together for years, these tips will help you navigate the ups and downs of being in a committed partnership. So let's start with the most important factor in maintaining a healthy relationship: open communication. Communication is key in any relationship. It is important to be open, honest, and transparent with your partner. Communicating your feelings, needs, and desires can help you both understand each other better, leading to a deeper connection. Make sure you actively listen to your partner and give them your undivided attention. It's also important to communicate effectively during arguments, avoiding personal attacks, and instead focusing on the issue at hand. Effective communication is the foundation of a healthy relationship. When you and your partner can openly communicate, you will feel understood and heard, leading to a stronger bond. The second way to maintain a healthy relationship is bring your best. Relationships should never feel like work. If you're constantly working at it, it could be a sign that something is not right. Instead, the key is for both partners to bring their best selves to the table. However, if you're not feeling your best, it's better to take a step back and work on yourself before re-entering the relationship. It's important to be self-aware and ask yourself if there's something you're missing. When both partners are at their best, healthy conversations and positive reflections become possible. We all experience times when our relationships feel like work, but if we take a step back and cultivate our individual strengths, healthy and productive conversations become possible. Relationships are at their best when two people celebrate life together and take on obstacles with the same desired outcome. Let's now cover the third way to maintain a healthy relationship: breaking free from victimhood. Many of us are unconsciously controlled by our environment, leading us to experience stress hormones that are unhealthy physically and emotionally. Our emergency response to perceived threats weakens us, leaving us vulnerable to the conditions around us, which can affect our health dramatically. But if we shift our focus to positive thinking and actively draw the experiences we want to us, we can break free from victimhood. This is especially important when the relationship requires vulnerability and empathy. It's a skill that takes effort, but it's essential for creating the relationships we truly desire. By shifting our focus to positive thinking, we can create relationships based on love and trust. With effort and practice, we can master the skill of opening our hearts and manifesting our dreams. The power to transform our lives is within us. Now, the fourth way to maintain a healthy relationship: healing emotional wounds by moving beyond subconscious conditioning. Our emotions create long-term memories. Thinking about past events triggers the same chemistry in our brain and body as if they were happening again. When these traumas take hold, they can spike our stress levels and put a strain on our relationships. When we experience hurt or betrayal, our body prepares for survival. But if we don't move on, we become trapped in a subconscious program of resentment, fear, and anxiety. This consumes our energy, making it difficult to thrive and open our hearts to love and trust again. Understanding the power of emotions and their impact on our lives can help us better manage our emotions and create positive outcomes. By consciously processing and healing our emotional wounds, we can move past our subconscious conditioning and embrace love and trust in our relationships. Now let's move on to the fifth way to maintain a healthy relationship, which is love begins with emotional connection. When we feel strong emotions like anger or fear, our body gets out of balance, and this can become normal if it happens often. When we want to find love, just having a list of what we want in a partner is not enough. We have to feel love inside of ourselves before we can find it. And if we simply hope for the kind of change we need in order to be ready for a healthy relationship, it will just prolong the desired outcome. We can create our own reality, and the way we feel can affect how we find love. If you focus on feeling the love now, you will attract it into your life. To manifest love into our lives, we must cultivate the feeling of love within ourselves, rather than relying on external circumstances. By harnessing the power of positive emotions and focusing on love in the present moment, we can attract fulfilling relationships into our lives. Now for the sixth tip, it's all about becoming a magnet for what you want. We often wait for things to happen to make us happy, but this can make it hard for us to get what we want. Our bodies can create negative emotions that make us feel like we're missing something. Instead, embrace a positive attitude about what you desire, even if you don't have it yet. We need to be in the moment and not worry about the past. We also need to be clear about what we want. It's important to stop doing things without thinking and focus more on what you actually want. Because at the end of the day, to attract what we truly desire, we must learn to feel the emotions of our desired future in the present moment. This requires letting go of past emotions, holding a clear intention, and being fully present. The next tip to maintaining a healthy relationship is conquering the present moment with an open heart. Living in the present moment can be scary because we don't know what will happen next. However, we can calm ourselves down by learning to trust our bodies and relax. This requires us to go beyond our worries and focus on feeling love or gratitude. Even if we haven't experienced love before, our emotions can shape our future. By combining positive thoughts about a healthy relationship, we can change our bodies and mind to reflect what we want in the future. We can shape our future by cultivating stillness and combining clear intention with feelings of love or gratitude. By changing our biology through the power of elevated emotions, we can attract our desired outcomes and create a powerful shift in our reality. Our next tip is stop sacrificing yourself in relationships. It's easy to fall into the trap of compromising your own needs to maintain a connection with your partner. But when we sacrifice our personal growth and happiness, it can create resentment and a loss of individual identity. Instead, we should stay true to ourselves and lead by example, inspiring our partners to also pursue growth and fulfillment. By prioritizing our own well-being, we can build stronger, mutually fulfilling relationships that are based on authenticity and respect. To build strong relationships and prioritize personal well-being and authenticity, lead by example. This can inspire partners to feel more secure, not only in the relationship, but in all aspects of their life. The ninth way to have a healthy relationship: mastering self-control. It's important to learn how to control your thoughts and feelings for personal growth and healthy relationships. Otherwise, our past experiences and emotions may control us and make us react in negative ways. When we learn to control our emotions, we can stop ourselves from being reactive and defensive. This can also inspire our partner to do the same. But if our partner struggles with mastering their own self-control, we can still have a good relationship by controlling our own emotions and not letting them affect our behavior. Self-regulation is crucial for personal growth and healthy relationships. It helps us avoid primitive reactions and break free from our past. One partner's transformation can inspire the other towards self-control, because they too will see that self-regulation is the key to a happy relationship. And last but not least, our final advice is prioritizing growth. It can be difficult to open up and communicate our true feelings and needs, but it is an essential part of developing strong relationships. Acknowledging when a relationship has become unhealthy and no longer serves both people involved is important in order to prioritize individual growth. While letting go can be hard, it is necessary for healthy personal development. Ultimately, we are all responsible for our own growth, and sometimes the best thing to do is to let go of the things that don't serve us anymore.